Alright, well hello, I'm Jock and welcome back to Dragon Quest II. Last time, we got ourselves the false idol alongside the Eyes of Rubus. And with that, we now have everything that we need to move forward to the, well, final dungeon of this game. However, to do that, first we need to go over this way. This guy will just, yeah, purification, benediction, resurrection. Benediction? Oh yeah, that one gets rid of curse. So, wait. Oh, purify gets rid of poison. I don't know, if you had to come all the way over to the church to get rid of poison, you're probably dead. Probably would not have made it. Anyways, we want to go over this way, open up this door, and yeah! Forgot about that. Cast safe passage just to get through this little bit. Because we are warping. We haven't gone this way yet, and well, for good reason. Also, that tile did not hurt me. Alright. Well, hello to you two. We are now in the one area where we could not have gone otherwise. So yes, this part of the world is completely blocked off by impassable mountains. We go over this way. Where venturest thou, child of the heroes? So at last you are ready to approach foul Hagen's dwelling place. Make haste into the marsh beyond this place, and there hold the idol aloft. Then shall thy path become plain. All breath upon your shoulders now, scorn of Erdrick. By your united strength, may evil be driven from the land at last. So yes, we could not get this way without the idol. If we came out before, the flame would essentially be like, yeah, you're not ready, go back. So thankfully, if you did come here, you're not getting, like, very far in without a warning. But we're told to go over this way to the marsh. Okay. Hopefully we can just take the one step. False idol. Here, we verdantly offers up the false idol, but that cannot be used here. Alright. There we go. So by using the idol, we cause the mountains to essentially raise. And welcome to the maze that is complete and utter garbage. AKA whatever this final dungeon you want to call is. I examined the ground at my feet, but there was nothing here. Except some walking corpses. Because it's always walking corpses now, isn't it? So, if we examine this last one, there's nothing here except... Ah! Oh, Witzadal! Spring all up upon a sudden. Prithee, do not surprise me so! Should Hagen's men discover us, we are surely doomed. And I have only just escaped their clutches. I was to be sacrificed for a ceremony. I'll give unto thee one piece of advice, friend. Steer thee well clear of the hall of Hagen. Now I bid thee good day. Examine my feet, but there's nothing here. What is I'll spring from all of a sudden? Prithee, do not surprise me. You're always doomed. I'll just escape the clutches. Yeah. So, I guess this guy's just meant here to be more or less just a joke more than anything. And if we talk one more time. You come from all of a sudden, his minions we are doomed, escape the clutches, have a good day. And he just goes back to, well, where he started. Yeah. I would have hoped they would have given us a little bit of maybe useful information, but... oh well. A seed of strength, I don't mind if I do. Off camera, so in between, like, where the last session ended and this one, I got myself enough money to buy myself a second power shield. I have that one equipped to Maria for right now. So that she can essentially heal herself, and if worse comes to worse, I can always just take that power shield off of her, and put that onto me. Is this not poisonous territory? Either way, we obviously don't want to go down. Then we just want to go up. I don't remember that bottom right-hand staircase, but that's not where I want to go. So I believe this is where the dungeon aspect of all this comes into play. Yes. Well, so much the maze, not so much the dungeon. You essentially need to find the right way to go, and if you happen to go the wrong way, you get warped back to the beginning of this room. Some ghouls, alright. Upgraded zombies. Yet again. I'm not sure if this is like the third or fourth time we've seen something like you. Okay, maybe you're not all that tough. Then again, you had magic, but... that is not like a damaging spell. Yeah, chain sickle. You're old-timey. Like if you just notice, we sort of warped around in this room. One of these rooms will actually have a staircase for us to go to, and that will be the way forward. Gremlin. A gremlin, yes. We actually saw this guy before. They actually had one of the pieces to the... they had one of the sigils that we needed. We actually fought two of them. And again, an enemy that could have been seen before as, like, say, a mini-boss or, like, something special is now just being found out and about in the world, essentially becoming nothing more than that of just common fodder. Let's see what these guys can do. No, not enough, dang. Yeah, notice Maria took a lot less damage than Hero Arcane. I want to say that's because of the dress that she is wearing. I want to say that special dress that she has actually reduces breath attacks by half. Which is the same thing as that, like, 65,000 also does, I believe. Anyways, level up for Maria. Agility increased by 2, magic, health by 3, magic by 2. Alright. So yeah, now I can do the whole shield thing. Because I gave Hero the shield, but I have it in his inventory, so like, I'll do that right now. His health's a little bit low, and the last thing I need is these two little gremlins actually killing me. Another thing is that I know from what I've seen, and I don't know why I'm dying. Ugh. But I know from what I have seen personally, you can find a horde, for lack of a better word, of metal slimes in this location. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil. Reminder, they're immune to magic, so... this is where something like the Falcon Sword could come in very handy. I'm gonna say you're probably not going to kill many, if any of them. If you're lucky and someone gets a crit, then yes, but... considering they like to run away... Obviously, if you can actually destroy them, then, like, that's amazing, but... well... you're gonna need luck, really. Luck of that of a crit, or luck that a slime will happen just to stay around long enough that it actually gets destroyed. So I don't know if there was supposed to be a king slime in this game, but I believe in some other Dragon Quest titles, like down the line, there was the idea of like, oh, a bunch of slimes coming together to make a king slime. I'm wondering if that was meant to be the idea, or something, but yeah. Oh, an iron helmet, alright. That's some good training fodder. Either way, we went around this entire room and nothing, which I am confused about, because I was supposed to find a staircase down, and I could have sworn it was this second pathway. Okay, so let's try this again. There's supposed to be a staircase in one of these rooms. Is that the third one? Where is this gosh darn staircase? Oh, here we go. So I was in the wrong hallway. Okay, level up. For me, level 32, strength by 8, agility by 7, resistance by 4, HP by 10. Okay. And not this way. Okay, so let's try this again. We need to go all the way over on the left-hand side first. Okay, so... first room takes us up. But not all the way. Oh, Eyelasher! Essentially upgrade to the other guy. Considering considering the previous one didn't seem all that powerful, let's see what these guys can do in comparison. Oh, you're gonna put me asleep, are you? And deal 14 points of damage. Alright. How about you heal up real quick? I'm so glad you don't have to have the shield equipped. The fact that Maria can just use it whenever just to get herself healed is, like, extremely valuable. It pretty much means as long as I keep up on everybody's health, we never have to use Maddox to actually heal. Anyways, Kane at level 30. Strength by 1, Agility by 1, Resistance by 2, HP by 1, Medic by 3. Okay, so it wasn't the first one, it wasn't the second one. Like, the shield is so powerful. God dang it. I don't know if that actually takes me over to where I want to be. Because, as that's why I was saying before, I hate this dungeon because it's just all mazes. So you need to essentially just figure out where you're going. So I think I'm just gonna shut up right now and just speed things up until I find the right way. Alright, never mind. Level up. Maria, level 25, Strength by 1, Agility by 1, Resistance by 1, HP by 2, Magic by 2, 400 gold. I hate this place. I hate it. Oh my god, here we go. But where the heck was this? 1, 2... So it's the third room. Okay, so if I leave there, come back in here. Okay, I've been here long enough to get myself another level up. Level 33, Strength by 5, Agility by 2, Resistance by 2, HP by 6. So skip the first one, skip the second one. Okay, so is the secret just going up the third one? Okay. Oh my god, I made this so much more complicated than it had to be. Okay, I finally made it to the third floor. Okay, so if memory serves me correct, we want to go down to the bottom right-hand corner first, because of a very special item. Okay, so that chest over on the right-hand side, if I remember correctly. Okay, liquid metal slot. Never mind. Gonna say round 2. Oh, the Orc King, alright. Upgrade to the other Orc. Orc. Went down relatively simple. I still have not bought myself any new weapons. Which may or may not come back to bite me. Oh no, this is not what I thought it... Okay. I know it's over this way someplace. I know this way isn't to go forward through the dungeon, or if it is, it's just a dead end. Or you... The Killing Machine and the Pterodactyl. Alright, well... I know the other Killing Machine was not all that dangerous unless the enemy lowered our defenses, because the machines always attack twice. Oh, seems like these guys might be immune to magic. Ow! Yeah, he's hurting right now. Yeah, Kane needs a heal. You're gonna defend. Just because of how much damage Kane has been taking. Really don't need somebody out here dying, because then we have to leave and go get them brought back to life. Okay. There we go. Erdrick's armor. Kane put that into his pockets. Let's just get rid of that. So, Erdrick's armor. The armor of the legendary hero Erdrick. Cannot be equipped by anybody except for the main character. Increase my defense from 149 to 177. Yes, I will take that. That's, what? 28? Yeah, 28-point increase in my defense. And unfortunately, I don't believe anybody else can wear this Tectonic. No. Which is sucky. But we do have better armor, and I want to say with this, even though the armor does not state it, I want to say Erdrick's armor comes to the benefit of, just like the dress, lowering the damage you take from breath attacks by half. So actually, if I look at my main character, he has Erdrick's armor, Erdrick's shield, Erdrick's helm. The only thing he does not have equipped right now is Erdrick's sword, which is in the hands of Kane. So I could always buy Kane, that, like, lightning staff, not lightning staff. I could buy Kane the Aura Blade and give myself Erdrick's sword, completing the entire Erdrick armor, set. Anyways, Maria reached level 26, agility increased by 3, resistance by 1, HP by 3, magic by 2. And right after Maria, I'm gonna say that's a level up for, no, Kane. Reaching level 31, strength increased by 8, agility by 5, resistance by 5, HP by 8, magic by 9. And some pretty good level ups out here now. And if it wasn't too obvious, yeah, we're kind of in a fighting gauntlet. And I'm gonna say right now, get used to fighting a lot. Because this thing is just gonna be annoying to get through. Especially the next floor. Oh god! The next floor. There we go, down with your king. I was hoping not to kill the gargoyle, because I actually did want Kane and Maria to heal themselves up, but oh well. So, with that out, with his bottom right-hand path taken care of, we have 2 left. North and West. I want to say, North is the way we need to go to continue with the story, so West should be extras. So, with, the Erdrick's armor, like, our main character has just got a lot more tankier. So, ooh, a Madcap! I forgot about this. Because our character's so much more tankier, it does mean that, like, the heals from, like, power shields would come even more handy, because he's not going to be needing it as often. But anyways, a Madcap reduces the amount of MP consumed by spells. So, kind of useless for us, and doesn't even do that much for my protection. But that's better for either Kane, or for Maria. Who both have the same defense, funnily enough, despite the fact that Kane has a freaking shield. This goes to show the power of the shield. I'm gonna give this to Maria. So because of that, all of her spells will now cost less. I believe it is 3/4 of their original cost, because mid-heal was 4, now it's 3. But obviously, things like Holy Protect is still 1. Squelch? Wait, was... Yeah, full heal was 8, now it's 6. If it was 6, now it's 4. Was Squelch always... Okay, I could have sworn Squelch was like 1. I believe an enemy can also drop that, but they're found at the very... They're found in, well, the final location of the entire game, so... we could technically grind to get one of those. It's just gonna be up to you whether or not it's gonna be worth the time trying to get it. Although the sad thing is, like, I have not been using any magic at all from my spell list. I've been using either my staves, or I've been using my shields just to, well, do everything. Which I guess you kind of feel rewarding to do it that way, because I've been quote struggling for so long. Now I'm finally at the point where I can actually do something. But at the same time, I now actually am at the point where I have magic and the ability to actually like use it more often, and it's like I don't need it. It was a very similar thing to the Pixel remake of Final Fantasy 1, where you got those items that would cast spells, and it's like, okay, cool, I can cast spells whenever I want. But now, because of that, it kind of ruined the whole magic system. Because, well, no, I'm no longer using my magical spells, I'm not using spell slots, because I'm just using magical items to deal all the magic. 10,150 experience for a liquid metal slime being defeated. Hero reached level 34, strength by 6, agility by 4, resistance by 2, HP by 7. Kane! Sorry, Maria. Nice. Level 27, agility by 2, resistance by 2, HP by 2, magic by 2. Got the Kazing spell. I didn't mention that. Kazing, because Kane also got it. Resurrects a fallen party member. It costs 15 or 11 with the madcap. So it's expensive, but it is a way to bring characters back from the dead. Meaning, as long as one of my 2 healers stays alive, at the end of a fight, we can bring the party back to life. Because of that, it's extremely valuable. And that's also why I was saying before that in the previous episode that Kane was going to get something before Maria. That's what I was talking about. I knew he was going to get that before Maria did because he was higher leveled. Although, to be fair, I believe Maria technically learns it at a lower level. Either way, Iron Helmets, these will be nice for selling later on. Okay, yeah, this is a way forward. Let me just check the other pathway real quick, if there is anything over that way. There's Kane's level up. 32, strength by 2, agility by 4, resistance by 1, HP by 2, magic by 3. Berserker, you're a new guy. Essentially just an upgrade to an old enemy. But I do believe you could be a threat, because I do believe you have some actual attack power behind you. Yes, maybe not the speed and the health to actually use it right now. Okay, so what's up this staircase? Another staircase. Oh, wait, is this gonna give... This might lead me to an item that can be good and bad. Oh, Green Dragon! Yes, so this is the place where you're actually gonna find dragons, and I think this is the only place you're gonna find... This is the only dungeon you're actually gonna find dragons. I don't think... Despite being labeled as a green dragon, I don't think there are any other dragons in the entire game. So having the dragon killer sword might be useful here, but I can't say for 100%... I can't be 100% positive about how useful that blade would be. Well, that's the first time I actually use magic to heal. Okay, 2 treasure chests. You have some gold. You have a Thanatos shield. So, that is actually a cursed item. A Thanatos shield steeped in the souls of forsaken souls. So, if you equip it, you cannot unequip it. But it's better defense. I don't know if there's anything else to it. I just know that because it's a quote-unquote cursed item, I'm not going to bother using it. But you can get rid of curses by, what's the one I'm looking for? By going to the church and purifying yourself. So, like, it's not like you're stuck with it. I'm just also not sure, like, what's the whole deal with curse. Like, I don't think you're gonna take damage. I don't think it does anything to, like, lower your stats. I just know that there are a few items in this game that are considered part of the, I guess, Cursed series. And again, I want to say they're only found out here at the very end. Dragons are worth some good experience. Over 600 each. For gold, maybe not so much. But I guess they are slightly better than those pterodactons. Anyways, let's go over to this right-hand side now. Alright, level up time. For me, level 35, strength increased by 7, agility by 2, resistance by 2, HP by 6. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so as we go up this staircase, and this one, I hate this floor. Because it's booby-trapped. There are so many goddamn pits on that floor that are just gonna take you down here, meaning that you're gonna have to walk all the way back, go through this room, deal with fights along the way, to go back into this room, and then try your luck again of getting through it. And depending on your luck, you're gonna be falling a lot. Because, unfortunately, there is nothing, as far as I can tell, unless you're looking up a map, which I'm not doing, there is no way to indicate what tile is going to be a fall-through tile and which one is going to be a walk-on tile. So, my best piece of advice I can give is to essentially just hug the wall and just try to find a pathway that will actually let you through. And get ready to fight again, and again, and again. Hey, future me here. It turns out there's something I missed down here in this room that I want to talk about real quick, and it's found all the way down on the bottom left-hand corner of this area. Now, you may originally look at this corner like I did and think there is nothing here. However, if we go right about here, we fall down, and this is where we find the Thunderbolt Blade. This is where the Thunderbolt Blade is located. So, not too obvious. I'm a little bit further ahead, because I actually came back here. A sword a sword within whose blade thunders, rumbles restlessly. Cannot be equipped by anybody except for the hero. And right now we have the Falcon Blade, but oh my god, that's a lot of attack power. Because I bought him the Falcon Blade, and just for a comparison, with Erdrick's sword, which is the same power as the Sledgehammer I had on beforehand. That's a 55, yeah, I think 55 point increase. Yeah! That's a lot of power. And to get out of here, I believe there's another floor that falls down right here. And essentially you just have to work our way back. Should be... just be more fall-through floors, which I hate. And yeah, we're back here, but hopefully you can just get back up to the ray before, or you go through the dungeon and then come back and do it. Either way, back to the main video. Level up. For Maria, level 28, strength by 3, agility by 7, resistance by 2, HP by 7, magic by 9. Hogona, that's a new one as well. I'm not gonna lie, don't feel the most comfortable about this fight, so kaboom. Friendly reminder, if you are not sure you can actually survive, do not be afraid to use your magic to get out of the dungeon. In a worst case scenario, you can always leave the dungeon, heal up, and possibly buy yourself some new equipment with all the money that you likely gain inside the dungeon. Possibly buying yourself, say, another shield, or maybe even a new weapon. I already got myself 20,000 just being in this place, and that's without selling anything, or whatever money I still have left over in my bank. Alright, time for another level up. That one for Kane, level 33. Strength by 5, agility by 4, resistance by 1, HP by 4, magic by 3. And Dancing Flame! Alright. Let's get rid of these Hogonauts first. As the fire tries to summon allies. Ow! God dang frickin' fire jerks! They're immune to magic. Okay, so if you can get yourself, like, healed up real quick before Heal does anything, I would greatly appreciate that, Kane. Thank you. I swear to God, you're having to be slower. You're having to be so slow sometimes to, like, okay, Kane, just heal yourself up. Meanwhile, Heal just slices the enemy. Oh, you... Oh, now Kane's the hero. That Maria, you'd be so kind. Thankfully, I come back at full health. And I believe if any of the Madicasters happen to die, then their medical state, whatever their medic was when you brought them back to life. Okay, level up for Hero. Level 36. Strength by 3, Agility by 1, Resistance by 1, HP by 4. Level up for Maria. Level 29. Strength by 1, Agility by 4, Resistance by 2, HP by 7, Magic by 6. Okay, with any luck... Oh, thank God, we're out of this floor and into the next maze. So how this one works is kind of like the second floor. Every time you take a wrong pathway, we'll be warped back to the beginning. And I believe technically all this is wrong. The part's actually letting me going so far. Because this should not lead me anywhere. But I mean, I'll keep going. Yeah, until I hit this. So I want to say the correct pathway is over to the right-hand side. Okay, so over on the right-hand side, I want to say it's go right, then go left. Alright, who got the level up this time? Kane, level 34, Strength by 5, Agility by 4, Resistance by 2, HP by 2, Magic by 4. Okay, so I'm gonna... Right, left, right. Right, left, and then right. Then it's up the left-hand path. No, it is not. Thought it was up that path. Okay, so let's try this again. It's right, then left, then right. Then right again? Oh my God, no! What? Oh, that's bull! I did not know about that! I didn't experience that in my original playthrough. Ooh. Silvernafius, hello there. I thought you were found outside of this cave. And you're immune to magic, good to know. Oh, possibly immune to magic, I can't. Just because it didn't work one time does not mean it's gonna not work every time. Okay, I'm back. Let's try the bottom path to go around. And around we go to get ourselves another level up. Maria, level 30. Agility by 4, Resistance by 1, HP by 5, Magic by 8. Got Hocus Pocus. which is a spell that she can only use in battle. Hocus Pocus, her last spell. Take a chance with Lady Luck. Only she knows what will happen. Costs me 11 points of magic. Same as Kazing. I have no idea what will happen. And I don't feel like wasting my magic just on luck. Okay, right was the correct pathway, and then up? I want to point out that I have been at this for like an hour and 14 and a half minutes right now, and I have no idea what this is going to be when it's actually cut down. Anyways, here we'll reach level 37, Strength by 3, Agility by 4, Resistance by 3, HP by 3. Okay, yep, I believe this is correct. Left... or right? Part of me is thinking it's the right-hand side, but part of me is saying left. Okay, ugh. Again, this is such a maze, it never ends! It means I'm getting lucky or I'm getting my hopes up for nothing. Ooh, level up time. For Kane, level 35, Strength by 3, Agility by 2, Resistance by 3, HP by 2, Magic by 5. Got the Kamikaze spell. I believe that does a lot of damage, but it comes at the death of the character itself. And I believe, yes, we are out, we are out, we are out. Oh no, I was wrong. Maria still has one more spell to get. I don't think I actually got her spell on my personal playthrough. Which means that A, I didn't grind as much as I had to, and B, means that the final boss may not have been as difficult as originally feared. Anyways, outside we're fighting some Cyclopses. Cyclopsi? We're fighting some one-eyed giants. Which I feel is probably the most Kiritoriyama thing we're finding out here. And yeah, it makes sense these guys are gonna be buff. Now, I'm gonna say right now, do not warp back to any town or anything like that. We just went through this entire dungeon. We have currently no way back to this point other than going through the dungeon again to get back out here. So make sure you are well taken care of. And, well, a little bit of spoilers. We still have one location left to zoom to. So let's just keep on exploring. Because we are pretty much at the final stretch. This is the near end of the game. But I want to go over this way, cross these bridges. And fighting Frostburn, the Archdemon, and, Gigantes? I think I'm gonna go after that. You can also go after that. You can go... Oh, actually, Kamikaze. Sacrifice the caster's own life in order to destroy enemies. So, yeah. Boom. Yeah, these guys could survive that. 80 points of damage, and they took that no problem. Matter of fact, the giant is still standing, and that guy just spat out fire at us. The Archdemon, I want to say, is an enemy that has a rare chance of dropping you a prayer ring. I could be mistaken, but I want to say they are. Oh, he's not affected by Kaboom. Oh, shoot. Honestly, Maria's fine. We have this fight now, anyways. But better safe than sorry, because this guy can deal a lot of damage. They combined gave me 3,000 experience with 500 gold. So, yes, I want to come over here, though. We talk to you. Well met, brave hero. Long have I waited for thy coming. Benevolent goddess, shine thy light upon thy humble servants, descended to the line of the mighty Erdrick. Brave heroes, with the addition of a mere 12,000 more experience points, you shall gain the next level. And for Kane, 9,000. For Maria, 4,000. Yes, we will save here because next time we'll be moving on to, well, finish off the game. I got 30,000 cash just going through this dungeon. By this teleportal, may you return to the world beyond the mountains. By all means, avail yourself of it, should the need arise. So, we have a way to actually leave, if we so wish. Rather than having to go through that entire dungeon all over again. This takes us back to, well, the starting location where we technically warped in. And this will take us back over here towards the town. And you might originally think, oh my god, why would you do this? You have to go through that entire dungeon again. We can go to Renderak, which was that location that we just went to. Meaning we have a way to just teleport to the end. We don't have to go through that dungeon ever again unless we want to go there for grinding. So, I'm going to just be selling off these iron helmets and other items that I got that I do not want or need. I mean, I could give the Tombola ticket a try. There's nothing stopping me, it's just I don't have high hopes for my chances of actually winning. The Sanato shield, as we see, is actually worth a lot. Like, my sledgehammer is 3,000, the magic armor is 4,500. The Sanato shield is worth 6,000, so if you're not planning on actually equipping it or even keeping it, then selling it is your best option. Just know that, as far as I can tell, you're never getting another one, so there may be some merit to actually keeping it as a, I guess a memento or a collectathon. Quote-unquote 100% of the game, and like trying to be like, oh, I got one of everything. But yes, Maria... Tectonic Plate, unfortunately, is not worth much at all. Do not sell that. And I want to say we don't need any of the keys. I want to say they're good, but warning, we do need to keep the Eyes of Robus and the False Idol. We definitely need those. And as for you, I would like to buy myself a Power Shield. I won't have it equipped, but now I don't have to worry about trading it. That leaves me 19,000 left. I'm sure I got stowed away in my savings. I got 14, alright. I don't think that's going to be enough for everything I have in mind. Where was it? Okay, I believe it was you! Down here in Bowleswell. I can get the Aurora Blade. A sword whose blade is alive with leaping light. Increasing Kane's from 125 to 155, so it increased by 30, or even Hero from, well, again, a 30-point increase. Or you can try to save up to get the Mink Mantle, which, again, I want to say will reduce breath attacks by half, which could be good for Kane. But as you can, yeah, it's only going to be useful for Kane, because Hero has Edric's armor, which is the best armor he's going to get. Maria has the dress, which is better than this, so the Mink Mantle is the best thing that Kane himself can have. At least for defense-wise. The Aurora Blade. Kane, for you. And, well... give that one to me. And as far as I can tell, sad to say, despite having all of Edric's gear, I don't think we get any benefit. I wish there was, or if there is, that would be cool, because I don't know about it. But okay, I think between this episode and the next one, I am 5k away, I believe I'm 5k away, from getting myself the... what's the one I'm looking for? From getting myself a Falcon Blade. So I think I'm gonna go back over to that final location and fight some enemies. I might level up here or there. And yes, actually it's gonna be stupid of me to keep my money on me instead of putting it away. But yeah, next time when we come back, we will be finishing off Dragon Quest II. So long, farewell, and have a good one. Bye-bye.